Nope, unable to open map at this time. Harsh font means it's almost certainly in Foundation. Where is this grave? Okay, apparently it's not in Ishgard. Hey, Beep. How was D&D? That was Harsh Font's grave. We visited Harsh Font's grave to finalize the quest. If you hang out here, there are individuals that will come up to the grave to pay their respects. Listen. That is your reward for doing that, along with the stories. That is the Tales of the Dragon Song War completed. It is time. Where's the front one? Right, that one. Get back to the story. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep beep, I'm a sheep. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep beep, I'm a sheep. I don't want to be up here. Why did I jump up there? Greetings and well met, Master Shade. I have the honor and the privilege to serve as head steward of House Burrell, though admittedly our staff is somewhat smaller than those of other noble families, being countable on one hand, and currently standing before me? Ahem. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation. As you will soon see, we have spared no expense. I dare say a man of action such as yourself enjoys nary a moment's respite. Aye, the battlefield beckons even now, I am sure. But for this day, we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity. It's time for Emmerich's and I's date. We're having salmon with oranges and broccoli and...
To think the Mughals would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
Gotta be in this window, right? Why are there just orange wedges on the plate?
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
What? We're refusing wine? Sir, are you just gonna do laps that... Oh, you went over there. King tea? I look concerned.
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Join me on the next. Because I have a job.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust. Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps.
They in Dawntrail?
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain.
We're pretty bad at that.
I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead? The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect.
I'll think about it.
The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you. May I ask a personal question?
Yes. What do you want to know?
Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
Good question.
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
Oh, crap.
News from House Fulton.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay.
Can you not see we're on a date?
Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
Ida, I will never forgive you. It is Ida, right?
For every ending marks a new beginning. From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn, as did he. Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
Shall I show you inside? I guess. Way to interrupt my date, buttheads.
Yes.
Oh, it's Alize. Okay. Oh, right, we saw her get jumped not that long ago.
Alize, Alphino's twin sister. She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest.
She'll be fine.
I know I was not the
You're not
only
gonna
one.
kill Alize.
Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder. It was only
At least
after
it wasn't
we
the
had made
knee.
good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing
Your
of it.
sister will be fine,
is she?
buddy.
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood.
I will never forgive the
came to
Warriors of
Eorzea
Darkness
together,
for interrupting my date with
hoping
Emmerich.
to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister.
Some might say more dedicated because she went and did work where no one else was doing it.
To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
And if you only
Take
knew what she
heart,
was up
Master
to during
Alphinaud.
ARR.
She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons. Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer.
What do you need? Would you like
The
to pet my
warriors
cat slippers?
of darkness are in league with the Ascients. Slaughtering the primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
Yeah, no, duh, obviously.
I shall inform the others at once.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
Surely they won't let her. Yes, I know. We must trust in Captain Whitecape and his chirurgeons. Do they not bring Estinian back from the very brink of death? I'm uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Shall we turn our attention to a matter whose conclusion we yet have the power to influence? Yeah, it sounds like a good plan. Let's go do other stuff. Wars of darkness and the Ascians are conspiring to bring about Garuda's summoning that they might put her to the sword. And when we first encountered them in Lothos Nath, confronting Irvana. Gods, has this been their aim all along? I thought you were supposed to be smart, Alfie. What do you intend to do, Master Alphinaud? And more I do not understand, but I know this. Primal summoning cannot be ignored. They risked her life to uncover this plot. We squander her gift at our peril. Akon, will you accompany me to Zelfatol and help me stop the Ixal's ritual? You can just stay here, I got it. No, you're gonna insist on joining? Fine. Given that Ishgard shares a border with the Ixali homeland, we have a vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We've been willing to suffer the Beastman's intrusions into Carathis lands to a point, but the summoning of a primal is an escalation we cannot abide. We shall have our fastest airship, Master Alfino. The mountains of Zelphatol are not easily traversed, and this endeavor demands all haste. The gesture is most appreciated, Sir Imark. But I fear an aerial approach is destined to fail. This is their homeland, after all, and XIV dirigibles are not to be underestimated. Now, my experience tells me the only conceivable approach is by land. It would be wiser to cross into Zelphatol by way of the mountain pass east of Captain Dragonhead. In that case, I shall send instructions for a contingent of the camp's knights to be placed at your disposal. They will secure you safe passage through the mountains and escort you thence to Zelphatol. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with the XIV. Should be glad of their assistance, Lord Edmont. In the event Master Alize regains consciousness, we will share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over and keep you safe. And let us be off. We can procure any additional supplies we require in Camp Dragonhead. Yeah, can I get... Please let me go to Camp Dragonhead. Thank you. Camp Dragonhead. I want to go and fight a dungeon. Do 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 do. Oh. Alfie, can you stop wasting my time? Can we just go dungeon? Go to the dungeon? You have everything you require then? Excellent. The entrance to the pass is north of Nautilon and due east of Camp Dragonhead. Though it is normally guarded by a score of XIV warriors, I have been informed that House Fatemp Knights have already dispatched them. The enemy's gate lies open. We need but walk through. Cool. Let me at him. So we're that way. Ah, toughening up, right? That would require me to... Not that one. Not that one. But on... Not that. That. And go into... Snowcloak. God, I blanked on its name for a second. Master Shade, Master Alfino, as you can see, the gate is yours. Be advised that our scouts are reporting increased activity around the first mountain. Simply put, they are up to something and don't want anyone interfering. Stand ready to escort you to Zelphatol and aid as you see fit. The enemy will be thick on the ground. Upon arriving, let us advance with care as we search for the site of the summoning ritual. The gods are good. We should only have to contend with the Ixal, but if they are not, we may be forced to do battle with the warriors of darkness. Let me in. And let's you up. Game of cat and fish. It says 9 minutes, so could be. So we might as well work on this. Let's go see if we can catch a catfish. Just need to get somewhere where I can fish from. Here should do. Now fish. Quest recommends crayfish balls. That's actually not the best way. The fish you need to mooch with can be caught by crayfish balls or moth pupa, but there are a number of fish here that can be caught with moth pupa, and only one that can be, or a bunch can be caught with crayfish balls, and only one can be caught with moth pupa. 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 Oh. Let's see if we get a really good start. I must have put on new gear. Okay. Oh, okay. First cast. Glamour plate. Apply. There. Much better. Oh, right, because that's part of it. Yeah, I would need to make an alternate one for... It just won't overwrite there. So back to Limslominsa. I wonder if I can manage to successfully get a mooched fish. First cast. So we can go ahead and hand it in. Won't have the next one available, but we can at least... Okay, never mind that. Let's go fight. That was way ahead of schedule.